everybody. This is Beth McCullough. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demo in Des Moines, Iowa. I'm here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central with my sweet husband, Steve.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. The gang is all here. This is exciting. So we have Chris and Bev and Patty, Pam, Karen, Shirley. We are so glad you guys are all here.
Hey, can I point something out? Your hair looks exceptionally good tonight.
It's hair day. I do get my hair cut every 5 weeks, so it's because Lindsay did my hair instead of me struggling with my hair.
No,
So
your
thank
hair
you.
looks good when you do it as well.
Well, you're very sweet. Thank you. So, Chris asked about the Ghirardelli. You guys, I have to tell you something. Actually, I need to go get them out of the freezer. So, after I made these, I set them up on my computer and I was doing the measurements and writing everything down because this will be on my blog post tomorrow. And then I ran upstairs and I did some other things and I came back and Steve bought me 4 of these chocolates yesterday morning or today. And I melted all of them single-handedly in just a few minutes. So can you talk to our friend Steve? And I'm going to go get these out of the freezer.
So let's talk about chocolate because, you know, it is almost fudge season. Thanksgiving is the official opening when I make fudge for the first time. Because our guests, we had big Thanksgiving this year, 23 people or something like that. And they all expect fudge. They've made that perfectly clear. So I will be starting up the fudge factory here in a matter of days.
Okay, look how crumpled this one is. You guys, note to self, don't set your chocolate on top of your computer. This one looks better. But this one is, you know, Steve, you might get to eat this one.
Woo!
And I think we're going to go to Costco and we're going to buy a big package because I started out with just 4 of these.
So you're saying that if I take your chocolate and put it on your computer so it melts, then I get to eat it?
Yes.
There you go. I know what to do.
And you can refreeze it again and it'll be all crumpled up like this. But
Crinkly.
hello, Bridget. Hi, Holly. So glad you guys are here. This is so easy. I love making treat holders. I've been making treat holders since the very, very beginning. And I happened to look on YouTube tonight. My most watched video is a double pocket treat holder from like 2016 that also fits the same Ghirardelli. I feel like we should make that next week. Should we like reinvent the past from 8 years ago, Steve?
Relive the past.
That was before you. That was a video of just my hands because I was scared to show you my face. But anyway, we have a graphic I want to
Wait,
put up
to be
today.
clear though, it wasn't because you didn't want to show them your face. It's just you were intimidated by talking to the camera.
I was. Well, I didn't even have a camera. I had a phone, and I called my sister Jennifer in Savannah, Georgia, and said, "Hey, Jen, I'm going to do a Facebook Live. How do I turn it on? What buttons do I push?" That was in 2016. So, yeah, it's better and easier now. But speaking of Jennifer, we get to go to Savannah. Steve has a conference next week.
Yep.
So please come at the regularly scheduled time, but we will do our video before we leave town because are we going to land before 7 o'clock? I don't know if we're in the air or if we'll be on chatting, but please don't not come because we'll still have a video at 7 o'clock and we'll see if we're there. Anyway, can you put the graphic up of the seasonal sale? Starting tomorrow, it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. Today is November 12th, 2024. So for the next 3 days, the bundles in the annual catalog, both the punch bundles and the die bundles, are 20% off. They're normally 10% off. So it's an extra 10 to get it up to 20. The designer series paper in the annual catalog is all 20 off. And then any of the ink, including blends, I'm going to stock up on my Stampin' Blends that are, running out or getting mushed, and also the cardstock. So basically everything, cardstock, ink, and bundles are 10% more off than they normally are, and the DSP is 20% off. all out of the annual catalog only. It's not the mini catalog. If you live in Iowa and you want to save on shipping, let me know and I can add your order to my order. And if you're ordering online, this is one of the cards in the card tutorial that is available on my blog this month. If you order $35 or more, you get a bundle of 13 beautiful cards. All the directions, pictures in metric and in inches. And that is free and sent to you if you order.
A bundle of tutorials.
What did I say? A bundle of cards. You don't get the cards. You make your own cards, okay?
From the tutorials.
From the tutorials.
But great instructions telling you how to do it.
Great instructions, yes.
Hey.
And this is mine on there. Hello, Kathy Walton.
Let's talk about Joy Club.
And Orly. Joy Club is awesome. This is for my team members, and it's also for people who sign up for Joy Club. We actually meet as soon as this video is on. So if you come to the video, you would stay for a whole extra hour. Wouldn't that be fun? And we're on Zoom. So you're not just typing things. You're actually talking to real live people who are kind and loving. We spend about half an hour chatting with each other, catching up, seeing what's going on, and another half an hour making a project. So I have my card pieces all laid out over there. Every week we make a different fun fold or box or technique. And so you guys are kind of the pre-party here, but the main event happens as soon as we get done here at 7:30.
Come on, you want to go to the main party.
Yeah. So you can join Stamping Club. It's $25 a month, or you can join for a year. And it's about 2 months are free. So what would that be? About $21 a month if you pay for the year. Kathy Walton is part of that, and Kimberly Barbish. And Kathy Walton, I know you've said it's the highlight of your week. I don't know if you want to say anything tonight, but I love you guys, and I'm so glad you're here. Bridget is part of, see, most of Stamping Joy Club is on here tonight, plus all my team members. So anyway, I appreciate you guys coming. And hello, Kimberly, I'm glad you're here too. So this is an easy project. You guys ready? I have my little template here. So we're going to take a piece of cardstock. It's 6 inches long and 3 inches wide. And then we're going to score it at 2.5 and 3 and 5.5. Okay? And then at the 5.5, you're just going to fold it back and take a stapler. And can you see? I put the staple just on the edge. So I have it on the bottom here. Don't staple it up high because the candy is going to slip right in there. So you put a staple, I just eyeball it and put it in the middle, okay? And then the candy, I'll get one of the non-crunched ones. I just put, you know how there's a little flap here? You can staple the candy in if you want, but I don't do that because I don't want to mess up the wrapper. So I just put the end in, and then I fold this over the top. So this is the other 2 score lines. It makes it like that. And then you tuck it in the pocket. So it makes it like a matchbook. And then decorate the front any way you want. So you can do it for any season. And I tried earlier. I was like, you know, it's not, you could put a glue dot on the back if you wanted to. But I didn't do anything, and it's not coming out. So I don't think you need to do that. So let's make this one together. The colors I used here are Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, and Real Red. Of course, I used my favorite Take a Bow, Take a Bow, whatever it is, DSP. I am going to get through this whole package. And then the peppermints. Some Chris Robinson noticed the peppermints. Yes, I put a peppermint on each one. And of course, this is peppermint. Steve was out and he called me and he said, you wanted some candy. So he's in Walgreens FaceTiming me with I'm like, no, it's got to be peppermint. I want the red and white stripes. And what do you think, Steve? He's so busy typing to people, he doesn't even know what I'm saying here.
I think it's the perfect one.
It is the perfect one. You guys should get these.
It's interesting. It wasn't about how the candy tastes or whether it was her favorite candy. It was about the wrapper.
I will tell you, this candy does taste good. I haven't tried one of the 4 he bought. Do you see there's still 4 here? Did you audit me, Steve? Actually,
No,
I only
but I
see
should.
3 now. And I did get out these little mini Ghirardellis. You could do the same thing. This one, I saw a Matchbook thing for this, but it was a different size, and I didn't like it because it puffed up like this. And I wanted my Matchbook to be more flat. So anyway, I digress. Here we are. Oh, Judy, I'm so glad you like this. Not as good as your fudge. You know, Kathy, we are waiting to taste your fudge.
Yeah.
So, okay. So here's my project, 3 inches by 6 inches. And we are scored at 2.5. There's my 4th candy. 2.5 and 3 and 5.5. So we're going to fold the 5.5 back, grab the stapler. Literally this, I'm like, we usually do our videos for 20 or 30 minutes. And I'm like, Steve, I have a 3-second project tonight. Oh, Lynn, you are a peppermint girl.
This is good when you have to make a whole bunch of them. You can just zip them
Well,
out.
and here's my criteria. This is for random act of kindness for the Pals blog hop tomorrow. And if I'm doing random act of kindness, I want to give out a lot of them. That's why I'm going to buy the candy at Costco. And I also want to make it fast. I'm not going to spend an hour on each project and then freely give them to people. So, okay, so after you do that, you need designer series paper. Again, this is from Take a Bow. This is 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. And I'm just going to glue that on. You know, I love these red and white polka dots, but they have not been getting much love from me. I've been...
Wait, you mean the part that you're about to glue down and never see again?
I know, the part that you're always sad for, honey. But I like it. I don't know why I haven't used it. I should do that. I'm going to make another one of these with that. Actually, I'm hoping to make dozens of more of these. Is anyone saying anything that that you can tell me about? Because I have trouble reading.
So Kathy is making fudge and is going to send us some, so I can't wait for that. Chris takes her DSP to Walmart so she can match with candy wrappers.
Oh, that's good, Chris. I like that. So stylish shapes, the circles, I use the 2nd and 3rd from the smallest. And then for the sentiments, use whatever. You all have sentiments, right? If you're not a stamper, I can hook you up with some
Does
sentiments.
that make them sentimental?
Is that a dad joke?
I guess.
So I use the piece.
That was a joke? It was kind of a pun, sort of.
I'll just keep going on that one, okay? The Peace and Joy came from Peaceful Season, that is in the Fall Holiday Mini catalog. And then from Humble Home, I used the Merry Christmas. But use whatever you have. I did heat those with white embossing powder. Here's a Merry Christmas from the Humble Home. And then I'm just going to pop it up on dimensionals. So you see how this really takes no time at all, right?
That's good, though. Especially when you got to crank them out. You can have lots of them.
Here's a question. I should have asked you this earlier. Do you want the circle here to be Granny Apple Green with the red on top? Can you see that? Or do you want it to be Garden Green with the red on top?
I'm thinking garden green.
I don't know. It is the background. Does it show up better with this? What do you guys think? Can you tell me in the comments, please? Yeah, have you talked about Prize Patrol, Steve?
I'm putting it in there now.
Okay.
Karen, you just missed a key. You did $ Prize Patrol instead of hashtag Prize Patrol. So I think you want to re-enter. Keep going, Beth.
Okay. Can you guys tell me? You're saying garden green, Chris? Anybody else? Are you just agreeing with Steve? I think I would have done Granny Apple Green, but I will do Garden Green. Since that's what you and Steve like, Chris.
Yay, I contributed. Ah, there's a vote for Granny Apple.
Well, see, Maria, we were simpatico on that one.
Ah, another for Granny Apple.
Uh-oh.
Take it off, take it off.
Are they all being Granny Apple now?
Yeah.
Okay, so then for the peppermints, did you guys get peppermints? I wonder if the peppermints have come back in. I did look, and this designer series paper is in, so you can get that. It is not part of the seasonal sale. Okay, look how simple that was. Score, staple, put on the DSP, pop up the sentiment, add a peppermint, done. But it still looks really nice. Okay, so for the Ghirardelli, I put it in sideways, put this flap kind of in there by the staple, and then I just go like this. There you have it. What do you guys think? Super, super fun project.
So we're going to draw for one of these. Does it go with the
No,
Ghirardelli chocolate?
I don't usually send the candy. I'm sorry. I send the paper just because the postage, I send a lot of things. So, or you said they don't want my candy that I melted on my computer, Steve. It'll be okay.
That's right.
If you just get the paper.
I agree with you. I better take care of that.
Yeah.
I
So,
better help you out.
I showed you this card that you can get the tutorial for on my blog right now. And many of you are here every week. But I've been using this paper like crazy. Do you remember this one from a couple weeks ago? This easel card. We made this fun fold card. And then I think it was last week, we did the Velcro and did the gift card holder. Is the gift card holder still in here? Oh, you know what this means? Janice won this, and it hasn't been sent yet.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, okay, are we ready for Prize Patrol?
Yeah, I think
Again,
so.
let me know about the seasonal sale, and please come back every Tuesday at 7. We sure have a fun time chatting with everyone. How many people do we have in Prize Patrol tonight?
13.
Okay, so you can win Prize Patrol once a month. And the only person who has won this month is Janice Driver.
Okay, here we go. We're about to draw. Going around the horn. Pam Wheatley.
Pam Wheatley, yay. Okay, Pam, you need to send me your snail mail, your mailing address. And could you email me, Beth@stampingmom.com. Email me your address and I will get this in the mail, and I'll send Janice her gift card from last week at the same time. Well, you guys, I hope you have a blessed week. Reach out to me if you have questions about anything. Are there any questions in the comment that we can answer right now? Or is everything just fun chatting?
Everything's fun chatting. Lots of fun.
Awesome. You guys have a blessed week. Please come back again next week. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.